They must have told you in the meantime.
Nope.
I like how Doc is one of the big solvers and shit, and it's like I just need the
But
data,
this
and
is
people are like, I
weeks
ain't telling you
ago.
shit.
So hold on. So what happened again?
So we appeared at the island which is the island with the with how do you say it, with the
The ruins?
with the ruins that was that is similar to the island with ruins that was in the Shadow Academy.
Right.
And then the world started to end somehow. And there was a turtle with a city in the sky on fire falling down. And the clouds were in the shape of the unicorn head, and the turtle was kind of like the eye falling down or something like that. And it fell into a water which then created a huge wave, and we almost drowned. And then everything started like be on fire and exploding and everything. And then at midnight the world reset. So, and something else I think there was like a light going somewhere, and we then went there, but there was nothing. I don't know what was there. There was some. How come nobody told you?
Because no one tells anyone shit here.
Evidently. But like, who was there?
It's just like a Nero game. I love this.
Yeah. So it was interesting, I think.
You almost drowned, Yana. You were literally underwater for a long time. It was like probably the most closest you've come to death in a bit and not died.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing that gives most people like PTSD and shit.
Yeah.
And you'd forgotten about it.
I didn't forget about it. I really thought that others would tell him because it was weeks ago.
Weeks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You see, Doc is losing more sanity as you're talking. Wait until he finds out about the other thing. That will really blow his mind, eh?
Other thing.
Oh, he's just messing around.
Yeah.
Am I? That's the thing. See, Doc doesn't fucking know now because there could be a big other thing. He has no clue. Yana also, same boat.
There's big other things that everyone doesn't know about because of the nature of the beast. We're several groups all mingling together, and people rarely post shit on the boards of what they've done.
Yes. We call that user error.
It's an ID10T error.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So,
let's spitball some more things here. What could possibly be...
Don't want to get naked again?
So wait. Mm-hmm. When did you see these stairs that went up, like, at night or something?
Stairs?
No.
It must have been close to night because it was close to reset.
Stairs?
So wait, what exactly did you see at night before the reset?
Like the world started to kind of like explode. Everything was on fire. Like the ground started to like, the thing ground does when it's
earthquake.
Yeah, earthquakes everywhere. And
I really wanted to see what she would come up with. The thing the ground does when it,
English isn't my first language.
I know, but I was into it. I was like, I want to see where this is going. Shit.
Was people's heads exploding?
Maybe it was really crazy. Like things were just like randomly appearing. It was like out of order. Like things were randomly disappearing and appearing and being like if you were in some sort of nonsensical dream, kind of. And everything was like distraction.
Reminds me of the end of my science project.
Oh, maybe it was your science project.
End of world, death, destruction.
Yeah.
I'm just trying more triggers here.
The Sandman didn't appear at that time, so.
No, but it could be something someone says rather than someone does.
I just got Metallica going through my head. Shit.
Enter the Sandman. Enter. The Sandman cometh. I definitely haven't said that before. Burlington 2.0, Old Burlington, Clems. Trying to think of the shit we normally are talking about when he fucking pops up.
Yana, you've how many different times have you seen the Sandman?
Just the one. Just the one time.
Damn it! I'll be right back.
All that hair combing gone to waste.
Yeah. Right in the face. Okay. So you've only seen him once.
Yeah, and we didn't do anything. Like, I think we were just walking, and he suddenly was walking towards us.
Yeah, but that's the problem. It could be anything. It could be just a word someone says. It could be a simple action, like picking your nose or something. You don't even know you're doing it, and boom, Sandman turns up.
Yeah.
So it could be anything. So you might have just been walking along, but someone could have just said something.
Yeah, something, yeah.
Or done something and not even realize, and fucking boom. It could even be something we don't do. It might be something that someone else is doing in the zone, and it just happens to trigger.
Yeah. I don't know.
Magic. Open sesame. Abracadabra.
I'd be really surprised if the PC said abracadabra and alakazam. Can you imagine making that the trigger? It's like, come on, say it. And then like, yeah, we should get a beer. And I'm like, that's close enough, alakazam.
I think last time we turned up, we were playing with the lamp. But...
Yeah, maybe something about the lamp. I don't know. Like if he wants the lamp. Or is sent for the lamp.
Blue Mage Group. I can always think of that now when I think of Blue Mage. Blue Mage Group.
Amber Chaos.
Zones. Talking about zones.
Gates.
Ooh. Gates. Actually, Yana, give me a memory roll and a quarter.
Okay.
Because you've been here plenty.
Yeah.
Critical. Fine.
Wow.
You're pretty sure it's not a word that was said because you've reviewed the conversation versus all the conversations you've had before, and it matches in several different things. And you're like, hey, if there's a word, then we'd have hit it more.
Probably not a word then.
I'll save you a couple of hours there.
Yeah.
Enjoy. Take a check in memory, Yana.
I know I did. So we were just walking, I think, but.
Did anyone cast a spell or anything?
Where did you meet him?
I've met him a couple of times now, and mostly it's like we got up doing breakfast stuff, talking about something and then we hear the car horn outside. Now, I'm sure that's happened at least a couple of times, but it's not always like
And
that.
you were here when you heard
2
them?
times, I think, at least it happened when we were here.
Yeah, we were just walking on the main street, I think.
So it might not be. It's obviously not locational then.
Yeah.
So it's not triggered by location. It could be just an action. It's probably going to be an action then that someone does.
Mm-hmm.
Could be something like cast a spell or use a high power.
Yeah, I was pretty convinced the one time that he appeared for her and nobody's casting spells. By the way, Chris, they've narrowed it down a bit.
Okay, so we don't think it's we don't think it's a word. We don't think it's a location because it's happened in different locations. We don't think it's time based because it's happened at different times, and we believe it's nothing like casting spells or anything like that because it's happened before when it's.
By the way, if the players can actually figure out what it is and then experiment to make sure that it is what they think it is, and they're proven correct from their experiments, whether it's right or not, if their experiment actually proves them correct, I'll give an extra end of mission refill. If you guys are wanting to go a little late, it's up to you because it is time normally. I don't know what your schedules are like.
I'm up for a bit more experimentation for a whole refill if you guys are up for a bit longer.
What about you, Tacos? You are muted, Tacos. Who's a muted Tacos?
I'm hanging in.
All right.
Keep eating, Chris. We love you. We love you long time. Boom, boom.
If we jump on this, we're narrowing it down. So if we keep going like this, we should get closer. So we don't think it's something someone said. So it's probably going to be an action.
Yeah.
It's an action. What would be an action that would relate to? It might not be, but I'm thinking it could be something related to the Sandman or whatever he is. Would it make sense for it to be something that would bring him into existence if it was like, I don't know, draw a weapon? No, I don't think that.
We were just walking, really, and.
Yeah, but everyone's walking.
Yeah.
It's got to be more than that.
I would think it would have to do something with sleepy time or going to bed or what time is it or something that has to do with the night.
Huh.
Well, that being said, but I'm sure we've already said before that it's happened at different times. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It's not at the same time.
No, I don't think so.
Logan, can we just roll another memory just to make sure that's definitely right? I mean, that shouldn't be too hard.
Sorry, what was it? Oh,
just
the
to rule out time of the day.
Sure.
Because I'm positive it's happened at different times of the day.
If you can fumble me a memory roll, that would make me really happy, actually.
I made it. Nothing special.
It seems to be different times of the day.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean it's still not time related, but
you'd be really surprised if it was.
Well, no, I'm just saying it could still have some relativity to time. It just might not be at the specific time of a day.
Are you making Einstein jokes again? What did I tell you about that?
Well, that's why I thought the clock might be, because the clock is indicative of time. It could be something to do with that, but I don't think it.
Actually, nobody's really fucked with the clock since it became smoke.
Well, yeah, because we don't want to end worlds.
Well,
we can go and have a go with it if you want.
You say you don't want to end the world, but
I do have the world ender with me.
True.
Should we go fuck with the clock then, or is that just sidetracking shit?
I think that's sidetracking.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, if you really want to get sidetracked, you can go try to find out.
No. Shut up.
What happened to old Cotton Eye Joe?
Shut up.
Where did he come from? Where did he go?
So it's not drinking. It's not walking. It's not singing. We've tried singing. This is gonna be something so fucking stupid, isn't it?
I guarantee I've never make anything. Let's put it this way: Logan can remember it, and it happens every time. But the players, It's something that's so simple Logan can remember it. Go
I eat
from
something.
that. Yeah. You guys eat, you drink, you make rather merry, time slips by. Time keeps on slipping into the future.
I pick up a chair leg and I break it.
Hey, what are you doing? Aside from the yelling of the people here, nothing.
Shut up!
Give me an intimidate roll.
Got no time for your shit at the moment. I'm planning.
Yeah, they decide going in the other room and cowering is a good idea.
I do remember the last time he showed up. We were outside, and like we were stalking because the milkman had arrived, or was down the road. Remember, you were going to go kill the milkman because he did appear around that time. So I don't remember what we were just talking about. Like you finding the milkman.
Milkman is the trigger. Clearly, we need to go.
We already attained though. It's not a word.
Right. Well, see, like, what were we doing outside? Like, we were outside doing something when that happened.
Yeah, I can also positively tell you that we've been inside here when he's also come, because I remember distinctly Freddy getting up when there was a car horn, going to the window, looking out, and he's like, "Oh, the fucking Sandman's out there." Okay. So, well, I know we've definitely been in here at least once before when the Sandman has come. So it's not just to do with where you're at. So we can do it here. We can do it inside here now. We've just got to come up with whatever it is that we were doing. And I wish I was paying more fucking attention at the time.
Yeah.
When he did stretch and yawn and complain about being tired.
And say your prayers, little one. Don't forget, my son, to include everyone.
Oh, I will kill everyone. Don't worry. When it comes down, it's going to fucking come down.
So I run down the stairs, I drink. I do a little dance. No.
Give me a dance roll. You want to do a little dance?
We weren't doing dancing at the time.
Yeah.
I really don't remember anything weird we did.
It's hard in the heels. The heels, you're finding a real trial right now, Kinley. You're wondering how strippers do it.
What's something that we would do every time? Like, he's come nearly every time we've been here.
Nearly?
Yeah, but it's obviously something we do very often then.
What about, like, using a trump card?
No, I don't think it's anything like that. Because
I already had a trump card out and nothing happened.
Yeah, you're right.
And like you said, the one time you were just walking along and you came.
Yeah.
This is very exciting for me. Players thinking. Yes.
It's still something that was noticeably done by something to make Logan go, "Oh, that's the trigger."
What about some sort of magic or powers or?
No. I think we've already ascertained that's not it.
Because it has to be something simple enough for Logan to remember.
Yeah, well, like I said, it is.
Hey, Yana's known me for a decade. She can feel free to dish shit my way, and it's all true.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's an action that one of us did while literally sitting here one time talking about stuff. So it's nothing. It's nothing too obvious, like casting spells or.
Yeah. But that can be like anything.
Several hours have passed with you guys sitting around and whatnot. You're getting a little peckish. I mean, if you keep waiting here, eventually dinner will be put in front of you.
Where's the bacon?
You didn't arrive in time for bacon. You arrived close to noon. You're waiting for dinner.
What if it's something with the bacon? Because I think that somebody took the bacon when he.
What?
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
I think it was a coincidence because they only make bacon in the morning, And even if you do take the bacon out, like what? Like as you eat bacon, he comes or anything?
I don't know.
It was a time last time, I'm sure, when it was around the time he appeared, I had a bit of bacon hanging outside my mouth.
When I think that day when he appeared with us, somebody took the bacon and like maybe ate a little bit or have it with them, but that can be a coincidence.
It's worth a try. I go in the kitchen, make me bacon.
Right, give me an intimidation roll to scare the poor lady into cooking you bacon.
I don't know.
Delay. Bacon now.
All right, yeah, she begins getting bacon cooking and stuff, and the guy's like, please don't hurt us. Eventually, you guys are sitting around the table eating a lot of bacon. Would you like to rub it into your hair?
No.
Okay. All right, bacon has failed to summon him. It's meatloaf night, says the guy cautiously.
That's it. What stuff would we be doing?
Maybe rubbing the bacon into your hair will help.
I think so. What if it's the trigger? You should do it just for science.
Science!
I take stuff out of my pocket.
Okay.
Put it back.
Put the bacon in your pocket.
Put a bit of bacon in my pocket.
Okay.
For later.
Okay. It just shows like the grease slowly spreading.
I rub my head.
Now you got bacon grease in your hair.
I rub my head and pat my stomach.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
If you were to use the bacon fat, you could possibly style your hair into an interesting shape. For anybody who's a GM watching, this is called torturing or letting the players torture themselves for hours. I highly advise it.
I wouldn't say it's hours. We've only been at it for about 25 minutes.
Torturing themselves for 25 minutes. And a shout out to Felbrig. It's 2022.
I draw. I go in and get a knife from the kitchen.
They both say when you go in the kitchen where they're hiding, he comes out with a knife. Actually, he shows them pull the knife out of the thing, and they're like, "Oh God!" And then he goes out, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know what's going." And they're like whispering to each other and stuff.
I nick myself.
Yes.
I let a drop of blood drop on the floor.
Yes. Yes. Don't you have hit point regen?
Yeah.
Okay. It just shows. Yes. Right. Takes him a while to actually nick himself enough to get blood to come out too, because he's super tough. He's like, yeah, come on, stop healing. Yeah, there it goes. Somebody cut off my arm.
I'm so stupid.
He just sits there playing with his knife.
I go outside. I walk up to just some car in the fucking street.
Okay. There's one.
I punch through the window. I fucking press the horn.
Wow, take a card. Doesn't work, but it scares the shit out of locals. And the other two, for just a moment, think, holy shit, he's here. And they jump up and rush over to look out the windows, and he's not here. It's just Kinley. But you did get a fuck with them.
I played training time.
You feel better about fucking with your fellow adventurers and stuff. And this causes you to know more things, potentially. Chris, your camera's so nice and crisp now. I don't know what you did, but it seems to be working.
Have you guys drank anything yet? Because, maybe that's a trigger. Oh, I was going to say.
They've been drinking alcohol and all kind of shit. Mostly alcohol.
Well, specifically alcohol, since he's,
yeah.
passed out at the wheel.
Oh, yeah, they're actually both drunk right now.
Oh. Okay.
Pretty sure. I mean, that's a safe bet at any time.
I'm just making sure. I wasn't sure if that is something that we specifically said.
That's a good idea. I like that you're testing it.
Yeah.
What are we normally doing?
I'm going to take cryptozoology as my training time.
Cool.
Yeah, because I'm just trying to think of like stuff we would have been doing in this room as we're sitting here now.
Yeah.
Now, by the way, if you actually do find out trigger, you'll say, but what about? And I'll say, well, and it was like this. So don't get pissed right away.
Oh, great. So you know, it's a specific thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to get pissed right away anyway, Logan, so it's all good.
That's fine.
No, I'm already pissed.
It's a specific thing in a way, but in a way it's not. You see, Yana, this is one of the benefits of playing online is I'm not getting held down and beaten right now.
So that's why we are doing it this way.
Yes.
I've only threatened you in real life once, Logan, and I was really drunk when that happened.
I think you threatened to projectile vomit on me at the time.
All I know is that my friends were dicks for dropping me off at your place when I knew guys were role playing.
Yep. Yeah, it's like, we don't need Chris anymore. I know, let's put him at the Logan storage facility in the swamp.
Okay.
I don't even remember much about that night.
I was like chewing on the chairs. It was bad. It was a bad night.
I understand. Now he only chews on like the chairs if he's having a good time. A very good time.
You know, when you do it intentionally, it's something else.
Yes. It's like tossing the salad but for a chair.
I liked those chairs, though. Those chairs were durable.
Are you talking about the milk crate chairs?
No, the orange chairs.
Oh, yeah, those were good.
They were comfortable and they were durable as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was about 10, 12 moves ago for me or some shit. I have no possessions anymore.
Those were Ralph's at one point, weren't they?
Yeah, I think he donated.
They were in his basement, right? They were the basement chairs.
Quite possibly. Chris is going through some nostalgia while the other two think. Yana's just listening. Matt, he is still thinking though. He wants to fucking solve this. It's driving him wild.
Well, no, I'm thinking by not thinking. I'm kind of like...
Are you zenning it?
Because that's the annoying thing is the amount of times we fucking actually have just done it and not even know.
Yeah.
And most times we're like, oh, for fuck yeah, he's fucking here. When we don't want him to be, and now we want him to be, it's like, why won't you come? So it's, you know what, the very last time, we even came here, like, expecting to find him, and he just came. And then walked, and he's like, I'm going to the fucking pub. And I was like, right, whatever. We just followed him there.
If only the Sandman were here.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, at this point, maybe I'll rub the lamp and pop out.
Pop out.
I pull the lamp out.
Really? Yeah, that's been done every time the Sandman's come.
No, it's true.
Because everybody else has their own copy of the lamp.
They do.
Right.
They, I mean, that is his mission, though, isn't it? To get that back.
Yeah. So shouldn't it be somehow connected to the lamp? It's like somehow?
I think of the Sandman. I picture him in my brain, and I keep him there for as long as I can. I concentrate on his image.
Give me a meditation roll to do that.
Just trying anything right now.
Certainly. Please don't do that, Chris. We're super loud.
Super long pause.
Eventually, Chris's hair will get long enough, he'll have a man bun, and it will go up and over, and he'll make it into a unicorn horn one day, and then he will go and graze with his fellow unicorns.
Fucking hell, that took like literally about 30 seconds.
Got it. Right, you've got him pictured in your mind. It shows Kinley slowly getting an erection. No, nothing happens other than that.
I mean, it's got to be something that's it's not common enough where it's happened every time.
Yeah.
So it's something a bit obscure.
But also like obscure, but also very like nothing weird.
Yeah.
By the way, Chris, when your hair is like flopped in front of your face, you look like you belong in the Flock of Seagulls band. Just so you know. The sun will rise, and it makes me smile. I think Chris likes playing with his hair more than Yana does. A lot more, like freakishly more.
You just don't see me when I play with my hair.
Sandman, 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 Sandman. 5 times in a row.
Wow, that's super.
Yay.
Logan can't keep track of counting shit.
Yeah.
Simpler on some levels. A lot simpler.
It could be anything. It could be absolutely anything.
Yes. But I guarantee once you figure it out, you'll be like, oh, fine. Well, and that'll be it. Until then, it's a jigsaw puzzle.
And we'll hate you even more.
Yes.
Like, take something out of our bags or take something out
You guys play with your equipment. Nothing at all happens. In fact, it's starting to get dark outside. The lady, for some reason, begins cooking the evening meal. It's almost like it's a guess upon her to cook the evening fucking roast.
We should crucify her.
Just like Jesus.
I thought you said it was fucking meatloaf, bitch.
Yeah. It'll become meatloaf. She has to beat it into submission or something.
You don't cook often, do you?
No. I'm pretty sure you have to beat the meat, though. I've heard that a lot of times. See, that's less funny for Yana because she doesn't hear that phrase a lot.
Well, we can quickly skip to the morning and...
Certainly, you guys have a nice meal. Meatloaf, cut to morning. Morning arrives. Dun, 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 dun. And
Get up, I put all my gear on. Yeah.
Right? You guys get all dressed up. You go downstairs. You're eating breakfast, and you're like, you hear the single horn.
So what exactly were we doing the moment before that?
Putting on your shit and going downstairs? Eating
But
bacon?
that doesn't make any sense.
It makes so much
to
sense.
Us opening the wardrobe or like waking up or
You have
putting
no
your
idea.
gear on?
You have no idea.
Like, what was the
I
exact...
swear, I think I've run down before morning naked like I normally do,
Totally.
and it doesn't trigger.
Right.
But
When I've gone on and I've put my gear, so when when all of our gear's on and we're ready to go, he turns up.
What is the exact action I did before I heard the horn?
You were like getting ready to eat some eggs or drink or whatever you're like mid eat or drink or something. You're like looking around, Yana. You're thinking nobody is doing anything different.
Right,
Maybe
fuck
it's
it.
not-
We skip. Let's just fucking skip.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
skip.
So
next, yeah, we go through another day. We do fucking Groundhog.
okay, you begin groundhogging it every other day. He shows up, but you're not sure what the deal is.
Oh yeah, but hold on. I'm not saying we groundhog it as in we do the same thing. We're trying something different every day.
Doesn't
Maybe
matter.
it's not
Every other
us.
day he shows up.
Maybe it's not us. Maybe it's something else somewhere.
You got to experiment. Good luck. Groundhog, you've been here for like 8 days. He's shown up 4 times. It's every other day. You've tried all kinds of different shit. And
Okay,
it's always every other day.
Is it the same time he turns up each day on the other day and next day?
Just doing the groundhog thing, like we get dressed, go downstairs, and then you basically sit around here all day long, which is driving you crazy. Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do; he just shows up every other day. You're not sure.
Yeah, but what is it at the same time?
You guys try some things like on day 3 when you're about day 5 when you're expecting him to show up. Nobody goes downstairs, and you all sit upstairs, and then you hear the horn. You're like, so it doesn't matter even if we go downstairs. You're all clustered in like the end of the hallway going, So it's confusing.
And did we get our gear on when we did this time?
Yeah, you're all standing around in homemade togas out of the blankets because you were trying something different.
So it's every other day.
When you're not leaving this building, it turns out to be every other day.
Okay, what happens if we go out on the day he's not going to be there, and we go out on the day he does? Does he
like just stand out on the porch?
Just go walking around town?
Let's get specific. Where? Okay, you're on like day 8 or some bullshit.
So the day he's not meant to turn up.
Yeah, he's not meant to turn up. You exit the bed and breakfast. You're on Main Street. All the businesses are there. God, it's good to be out of the fucking bed and breakfast is your first thought. You've been in there for literally a week. You have no idea how people can possibly stay in the doors for a month or 2.
Okay, so let's start with the A&W.
All right, you guys head over to A&W, and there's the poker game, or not poker game, sorry, there's pinball game there and stuff like that.
Okay, nothing happens?
No. I'll tell you when something does. Just tell me where you want to go. Be specific.
Has everyone done the pinball, by the way?
No.
You haven't?
No, I have 4 tries left.
So you've still got your tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, you don't want to do it. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go to the Milkman place.
Which place?
The Moo
Cow?
Whatever.
All right. You guys go hang out at Moo Cow Dairy, terrorize the poor guy.
I'm dressed for it.
Okay. Yes, you are. People wave and honk at you as you're standing in front of the sign.
Let's go bank.
Great. You guys hang out at the bank.
Let's go to the office blocks.
You guys go to Apex Industries. It's people working. You guys hang out. You guys are doing the Jay and Silent Bob where you go and stand in front of businesses for a while and stuff. Try to run down property values.
Police station.
Great.
Hardware store.
Great.
The local store.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it's called. Where you used to get the decoder rings from.
Super Duper Mart.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yep, you guys have hung out in front of now every business on Main Street. And Dan,
cool.
Okay, go Bobcats.
Go Bobcats.
You guys hang out there. And Dan.
Fire station.
And Dan.
Because
you've now hung out at every possible business and stuff on Main Street.
You kept saying that, but I kept thinking of more.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know how that's happening. I'm just saying you do that. And
Colburn did run to the fire station a lot when we were here.
Yes. You've been
Okay.
all up and down Main Street.
What about the house with a bunker in it?
Right. You guys then head over to go over to East Main Street, turn off, go south on Elm Street, go to the end of the street, weird distortion around where it should be. Okay. Where do you want to go now?
where the gate used to be at Burlington, the water gate.
How would you like to get there? Be specific.
We'll just walk there. I'm not going to go into the water itself.
Give me the route, please.
North. It's north of the town.
So you're going to go back up Elm Street to East Main Street, back over to Main Street, and then go to West Main Street, and then to...
Sure. I did Burlington before it was a bubble map, so I only know that there was something down where the bunker was and something where the whirlpool was.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. The whirlpool. So you end up back to Main Street, then go up Bayview Lane, and then back to Big Bay, correct?
Sure.
When you're walking back to Main Street, you hear on the day he was not supposed to show.
So it's leaving and coming back to Main Street.
Fucking refill your hand, Matt. That is it.
I said that we were walking on Main Street.
Now, why does he show up if you don't leave Main Street?
So if you never start, you have to go to Main Street first and then leave and then come back.
But why does he show up if you're just staying in the bed and breakfast?
Because you're not leaving. Oh, why are you staying on the day you don't?
He showed up 4 times when you never left the bed and breakfast. Why?
Oh, because it's a new day. You reset.
Right.
So you theoretically leave and come back.
Well done.
Fucking hell.
Easy, yet complicated.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to keep the looking in card.
Everybody's going to get an extra refill and shit as promised, but we'll go ahead and roll credits with you guys just fucking avoiding that dude and away. So, right, before we do card play though, let's go with title suggestions. Title suggestions. What do you think of when you think of this session? I'm really impressed you got that, Matt. That was a good leap of fucking logic there.
Yeah. Just made sense with what I kind of patched together of what we had done before. Name for the show.
Sandman.
Good.
Lizard Lady.
Better. Yana?
The Sandman and Lizard Lady.
That sounds like a fucking superhero group there.
It does.
Sandman and Lizard Lady. Okay, so everybody draw a card. Which one do you guys like best? Enter Sandman, Lizard Lady, or Sandman and Lizard Lady?
Sandman and Lizard Lady.
Okay, that sounds like some sort of weird shit there. I like it. Okay, last. Matt, what have you got to say to the studio audience out there?
Thanks for watching.
Chris. Yana.
Don't be afraid of death.
Oh. What a way to finish.